What up, y'all? It's your boy KYL coming to you with another hot video. Hey, y'all, I wanted to kick it to you about women and why they don't give a fuck about you. If you're a man, obviously. If you've been married or in a relationship, married, and your wife just took you to the cleaners, and you couldn't, like, you're like, damn, like, you know, you like, damn, like, I took care of this woman. And actually, I'll give y'all an example of that. I'll tell you my story. But you like, damn, I took care of this woman, and how can she just get up in front of that white judge, in front of the system designed for us, and just throw me under the bus? Especially when you know what I'm about, you know? And then in relationships, you probably wonder, like, how all of a sudden your woman can just cut the motherfucking string, nigga, and she don't give a fuck about what you think, how you feel, nigga. She out, you know, she on to that next, you know, that next dude, you know what I'm saying? But you couldn't possibly do that, or at least not on real, man. I'm gonna tell you why. But firstly, I want to say my observations and experience in my in the work I put in, just kind of studying human nature, the female nature, male nature, you know, so just kind of find out. And then also you have to factor that in with societal dynamics. You feel what I'm saying? Because human nature is always going to be what it is, but society, quote unquote, will dictate, you know, how we act, right? So I'll give you a couple examples. So just thinking, like, man, when I was married, man, I was married for 12 years. And when I got with the young lady, she had a 2-year-old, right? And I remember, man, that was one of my rules. Like, at the time, too, I was just like, you know what? I'm not dating no women with kids. But this chick, I just wanted this chick, you know, I'm not stubborn Capricorn, so I just decided I wanted her, and, you know, it didn't matter, you know, what was in front of me. So I'm just adding that to say, not only did I take care of her son, by the way, she never worked a job, not only did I take care of her son, made sure, you know, obviously, I mean, this is what a man does, you know, we always had a roof over our head, and I mean, nothing was ever about to be cut off. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Men just don't go for that. We figure it out, right? So anyway, that part, made sure her son, of course, my kids, I have 2 kids with her son and daughter, but took care of her son, was saying, well, I took care of mine. Listen, y'all, when the divorce came, man, you know, I filed for divorce or whatever, man. She got in front of that judge, telling that judge, I don't get her shit, I don't do shit. You know what I'm saying? Just no fucking loyalty. Just like, I mean, fuck me up. Like, I couldn't believe it. But what it is women aren't loyal. Women aren't built to be loyal. Women are 80% emotion and 20% logic. Okay? Men are 80% logic, 20% emotion. So typically, when a woman gets with you initially, it's off emotions. You know, she never really loves you, and 9 times out of 10, she never will love you. You know what I'm saying? And see, the thing with a man is, it takes us a minute to love you. You know what I'm saying? It takes time, and you know, and once we love you, we love you. And so that's where men get caught up. They get with these women who are loving them conditionally. You see what I'm saying? But we don't know the difference. But that's how we've been set up. We've been set up for this. But so we don't know the difference. So we're loving this motherfucker with honor. That's what men do. 80-20. I mean, we're honor, we're loyal, we're chivalrous by design, by nature, right? And what happens is, once that woman gets bored or someone else catches that attention, i.e. emotion, that's why it's so easy for her to sever it. Case in point, man, I had a few examples, but this is when I really started to wake up. It was this young lady back from my childhood And man, like, I'm talking about, this was my dog, y'all. Like, pretty girl. She went to school in Grosse Pointe. Black girl. But but she was crazy though, y'all. So anytime I had problems with any of these chicks, you know how females get. I was young, so I'm mess with everybody. So you know how they get when they don't get their way. They want to threaten you and all that. I wasn't about that life with no chick. So I called my girl. My girl, man, hey, she was crazy, y'all. She would scare the hell out their ass, nigga. They wouldn't bother me no more, and partly because most of these women knew about her. They knew her reputation, so they wasn't fooling with it. And also, shit, I remember she put my boy in the hospital, cut my boy up. So we had some serious history, man. Like, but me and her, they was just my dog, man. We never had any issues. We just kick it, hang, or whatever. And so listen, fast forward, y'all. Now, so to me, like, this is somebody like, men, we remember everybody who played any significant role. Y'all, I ran into this chick maybe 20 years later, and this was actually a couple summers ago, at her job. She was working downtown, and I'm sure she still does, at this popular bar. And I was like, oh wow, you know what I'm saying? So for me, it was just like yesterday. So she was excited, and the energy. So she remembered me, but she was like, "What's your name again?" I was like, "Damn!" Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, I never stopped thinking about this chick because this was my girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? And when I run into her again, it's just like I was just another nigga. You feel what I'm saying? And that's how these women are, y'all. So the men, they don't know what to look for in a woman. They go off, just their instincts, which is, you can't do that in this society, because if this society was untampered with, right, or let's say it was tampered with, but it was promoting our nature, then yeah, you can go off instinct, man, and everything will be wonderful. But you have to tweak it. You know what I'm saying? Because if the women, to be fair, if the women were left the fuck alone and were allowed to be what they are, which is love, it wouldn't be a problem. You know what I'm saying? But they've been taught to love conditionally. You know what I'm saying? And it's a travesty, because the female is like the moon. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you look at like the flowers and the water, anything that's beautiful, that's love, that's the female essence. You feel what I'm saying? So we keep going down this road. We keep going down this road where we don't have that balance. I can't see the world like lasting. Like, I mean, it can't go on. I'm sure we'll make it, like this generation and a few other generations after that. But and I'm about to go a little deep for the mundane people. It's not really deep, but I'm sure people don't think like this. So when we breathe, we breathe in oxygen, right? What is produced by the trees and the plants, etc., right? So the plants and trees are directly rooted, into the earth, right? So the earth breathes carbon dioxide from us, right? So it's an exchange, right? Which makes sense, because we all are one, right? One can't live without the other. So saying that to say, I mean, what's going to happen to this planet if all this negativity and hate and stuff keeps being reported back, as we breathe this foulness back into the earth? You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. But back to the point. Our women today are conditioned to not give a fuck about you. So saying that to say, if you got a woman, man, and she loves you conditionally, meaning that, if it's anything other than, nigga, I just love you, I want you no matter what, etc., etc. If you don't do this, she act a certain way, or take this from you and do that, man, get rid of her ass, dude. You know what I'm saying? Because you gonna, man, it's gonna be bad at the end. It's gonna be bad. You feel me? It's gonna be bad. But anyway, I think that's all I got for y'all. Kind of just going on and on right now. I think I kind of just missed y'all. You know, I ain't been on in a minute. Yeah, but I'm back, y'all. So, anyway, yeah, y'all. The women in this world, in this realm, don't love you for real, man. So if you find one who is real, is true love, and they still exist, man. You just gotta know what to look, what to look for, y'all. They still exist, but if you find one, nigga, you better hold on to her in some capacity. You feel me? It's your boy YL. Peace.